We're here with Arav, who's 13. When he originally came to our office, he was wearing a different type of Ortho-k lens. He was wearing a CRT lens. At that point, he found that he was able to see somewhat during the day, and then as the day progressed, he was no longer able to see clearly. In addition, what we found is that he had difficulty using his two eyes together as a team, and that's why the prior doctor had given him eyeglasses. Arav is now in specialty Ortho-k using wave lenses, and these are custom design lenses. And in addition, what we're doing today is he's graduating out of a myopia management vision therapy program. So essentially, what he learned is the ability to use his two eyes together as a team, both off at a distance and up close. And that's why he's no longer seeing double like he used to. So, Arav, what I'd like you to do is put into your own words, what do you remember the problems that you were having at the start in terms of when you work on your computer?
So like sometimes when I was doing like homework or something, like the words would look almost like they were like double and they were like on top of each other almost, and sometimes it'd be like hard to read because of that.
And why do you think that happened?
Because like both of the eyes were like they weren't working together, so both eyes would say like the words were in a different spot.
Yeah. And what do you notice now that you've worked diligently in your therapy program?
That doesn't happen anymore
Why not?
because now my eyes can work together and they can put the image together the way it's supposed to be.
And who's in control of your eyes?
Me?
Yeah, because now you've learned the skill of using your two eyes together as a team. So, with the Ortho-k, what we've done is we've reshaped the front part of the eye because you became already very, very nearsighted. But there's a second reason you had difficulty in using your two eyes together as a team. And it's because of that difficulty in using the two eyes together as a team, that's what caused you to become more and more and more nearsighted. And that's why at the start, or years ago, you probably got a pair of glasses, and then 6 or 12 months later, your prescription was higher and higher because that didn't address the underlying fire that produced the smoke. The fire is the difficulty in using the two eyes together, and the smoke is the fact that you became more and more nearsighted. How did you work the therapy into your life?
So on Mondays after school, I would come here for an hour, and then I'd go back, and then at home, like whenever I found like a moment in my day, I would do the home activities.
And that's why our therapists love working with somebody like you, because you're really conscientious and you really did what you had to do, because you're the one that gains from this. You're the one that you had to learn the skill of using your two eyes together. And you've done a wonderful job in terms of that. Yes, you'll continue to wear the Ortho-k lenses so you'll be able to see the board more easily. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's good.
Good. Let's turn to Dad. Dad, what can you tell us? What do you remember as his difficulties before, and what do you notice now?
So Aro complained about the double vision. He was squinting his eyes to look the TV. His vision was blurry around the evening time. He was not able to see the far things clearly. So we started noticing this. That gave me worry. First he was wearing the CRT lenses, even though by the evening his vision goes down. And then he complained about the double vision, so increased my worry a lot. And that's the reason we come over here, and we're glad that we came over here. I have to drive every Monday 2 hours, last 6 months, but it's all worth it. Now his double vision is clear.
Wonderful. And that's great. So what kind of changes, what kind of improvements have you noticed? What's gotten better or easier?
Now, first of all, I don't see that he's squinting the eyes while looking at the
Good.
TV.
Good.
His head was tilting one-sided, and that's you explain us very clearly. That's because of lazy eye.
Mm-hmm.
His one eye he was able to clearly see that, other eye was giving different vision. So now he is not he is not turning his head while looking the TV.
Good. And he's able to have better handwriting because of that. He's able to more easily remember what he's reading because he doesn't have to really work it any longer because it's kind of like automatic. Congratulations. You did great. Thank you so much for sharing that. Wonderful.